Alright, this is going to be a Season 9 Cup game for the round of 32. It's going to be Mozi playing Crab versus phoenixfox playing Dragon. Let's see here. So, if you aren't familiar with Mozi, he's kind of the resident jank player in Crab. He's running a Scorpion Splash here for 1 Adaptive Shadows, 2 Backhanded Compliment, 2 Calling in Favors, 1 Fate Worse Than Death, and his restricted list card is actually Charge instead of the usual Iron Mine. He also has no Borderlands Defenders in his deck, which is what I'm going to be blaming this loss on if he loses. The Dragon deck is Crab Splash, 3 Pathfinder's Blade, 3 Reprieve, 2 Skirmisher. Ooh, wow, Mozi bids 3 here. Not really sure on that. phoenixfox passes the first conflict, so I'm pretty happy with that as Mozi. Like, you're not going to attack here, right? Ooh, Haruma Skirmisher, so maybe he is going to attack, and he bid low there to make sure that if he hits Restoration Balance, it's not going to be that bad. Feast or Famine is not that bad either, and actually there are no monks, so Feast or Famine and Sacred Sanctuary are just not going to do anything here. So he's hoping he's going to hit one of those provinces. Restoration would only discard 2 cards, so it wouldn't be that bad. So Covert's Ro32, he is going to find Sacred Sanctuary, very nice. If he has Away the Crab here, I would probably play that. phoenixfox, ooh, has no Fate actually. Yeah, so if I have Away the Crab here, I'm definitely playing it. He's going Void, which is a little bit confusing maybe. If you had Assassinate Away the Crab here, that would just be perfect. He could also have a Fate Worse Than Death for Ro32, that would be pretty good. You wouldn't try to trade pumps before Away the Crab? Yeah, I would probably do that, actually. We see a Stoic Gunzo. So Dragon will need to play another card now. In this case, you probably don't weigh the Crab, right? You just use the Gunso to sacrifice Skirmisher. That puts you in breaking range. Yep, that is what we see. And we see a pass. Wow, so Sacred Sanctuary is going to break there despite the defense. And the Void Ring removes a Fate from Ro32, so Void makes a little bit more sense now since you put 1 Fate on that Stoic Gunso. Don't want him to go back with Void and kill it. Ooh, phoenixfox passes his second conflict. Interesting. Like, you don't attack here as Crab, right? I'm actually curious why he passed that. I guess he was afraid maybe of hitting like flooded waste. Wait, okay, so mozi's running a weird province lineup. I'm not actually sure what's under the stronghold. Ooh, wow, he's gonna attack and he finds shameful display. I have to disagree with that. I'm not sure why you attack here. Yeah, I mean, it's a good time to flip Resto or Feast or Famine, but hitting Shameful is pretty bad. He has a court game, so gonna dishonor Raitsugu. Phoenix Fox passes. Honored Raitsugu doesn't matter. I mean, it's just annoying, right? Way the Crab in Fate Phase. Yeah, we could see Way the Crab in Fate Phase. But yeah, he did play the court games there, so maybe not. You could move the Kaio Envoy home here to keep favor. Oh, wow, he had the Fate Worse Than Death. He's still not winning this conflict, though. No winner, no loser. Yeah, that was kind of a strange attack because he had no political buffs. I guess that's why Phoenix Fox didn't attack, because he was afraid of the Fate Worse Than Death. Yeah, so Raitsugu with no fate left on him. We have a wug in the chat from Evan. Too bad nobody has the crab. So let's see. We see, ooh, he keeps the favorable ground. We see a Hita Guardian. So not having the Fate Worse Than Death anymore is kind of bad with this Niten Master coming out. We do see him play Shuichi. I think that's correct. And then Phoenix Fox passes. So this turn might be a little bit tough for Crab. Mozi's going to bid 3 again. Doesn't want to draw too many cards because of the restoration of balance, I guess. Plus he can go for like a dishonor strategy since he has backhanded complement in the deck. So let's see. Crab has the first attack. Wow. You're not going to go at Shameful, right? Wait, you... This seems weird. If you're going at Shameful, you should covert the Niten Master, right? There's a Watch Commander. So you can still probably break this. Feast or Famine. Yeah, you don't want to hit Feast or Famine. That's true. See, I let go on the Watch Commander, so you use Hita Guardian now. Or you use Shuichi, that's fine. I'm still not really sure why he... So there's a Seal of the Dragon on the Niten Master. There's the Hita Guardian. Ooh, Hurricane Punch. So he's going to potentially Void Fist somebody here. So I would consider moving somebody home now, so you don't get Void Fisted. Defender 7. Yeah, if you get Void Fisted, it's just really bad. Oh wow, we see a Nezumi infiltrator. Gonna lower the province strength. Yeah, very aggressive here for Crab. He could actually have a charge for Kuniyori. That would actually be pretty big. We see another Hurricane Punch. So you have to use Stoic Gunso now, I guess. Yep. So 9 to 9. So here's where you play Void Fist if you have it, I think. Or you use the Stronghold. That works too. So Crab pretty much needs the charge, I think, but then he still loses to Void Fist. You can still favorable ground home. You've gotten him to spend a lot of cards. Although he's not gonna, he's only gonna be able to Void Fist one person, and then you just send the other one home. So should be fine. If you have the charge, you play it, right? Ooh, Way of the Crab. Not a big fan of that. That is just going to get rid of a 0 Fate, Dishonored Raitsugu. Now you move somebody home, I guess. Yep, there's favorable ground. Going to move Shuichi home. So, oh wow, he has a hawk tattoo. So if you have another military buff here, you could play it and force him to spend another card. You're only one off winning. But this is going to be really bad for Crab now. This Niten Master should be able to just break 2 provinces now, right? That Way of the Crab is way better if he coverted the Master. Yeah, I think this whole conflict is better if he coverted the Master. I'm not really sure why he coverted Raitsugu. Seems like the wrong choice. Ooh, he's going to rebuild favorable ground. Respects duel too much? Yeah, probably. I'm not sure why you rebuild the... Well, actually, no. What I was going to say was... he only has 2 rebuild in the deck, actually, because there's no Iron Mine. There's the Pathfinder's Blade to ready the Niten Master. Potential Fate Phase, Blowout. What do you mean? Ooh, finds Flooded Waste. Pathfinder's Blade gonna go ahead and cancel that. Yeah, so this Niten Master being honored is like really bad. I think that's pretty much the only reason, or that's the most important reason I think to cover the Niten Master if you're gonna attack Shameful, because having an honored Niten Master to deal with is like just really really bad. So yeah, that is a break on Flooded Wastes. The Way of the Crab after Raitsugu leaves. Well, he already Way of the Crab once this phase, so he can't do it again. Yeah. Yeah, Micah's pointing out a line that he could have done. You could pre-conflict Way of the Crab to kill Raitsugu and then covert the Niten Master. So either he hawk tattoos to defend, or you just break Shameful for free. Was saying he could have saved Way of the Crab for Fate Phase. Yeah, that's true. Dragon could have a reprieve though, or a conflict character. He has 2 Fate, so that would be pretty risky, I think. We see another Pathfinder's Blade on Niten Master. So you attack Shameful here, right? Oh, Tattooed Wanderer. You can't covert in him anymore now. I think you still attack, though. Seal of the Dragon plus Hawk Tattoo. I mean, I guess he would have just played the Tattooed Wanderer, right? So he can't get coverted. Wait, what just happened? Oh, okay. So mozi attacked Shameful Display with the Water Ring. Ooh, there's a reprieve on the Stoic Gunso. Phoenix Fox spent his last fate to play a conflict character at home, but it got assassinated, so he should have saved that until after the conflict. One thing I just realized is that mozi is down to one card here, which is not good. 2-7 for the dragon. Ooh, there's the Yasuki Broker and 2 Kaio Envoys. So that's potentially good, I guess. Gonna play both the Envoys and then Broker 1 Fate, maybe. Well, actually, the problem with that is that Broker doesn't interact with Kaio Envoy because he already has Courtesy and Sincerity. So I'm actually not sure what the Broker is going to be doing here. Yeah. I guess you could weigh the crab the Stoic Gunso, maybe? During a conflict. Yeah, so you do one conflict first with the Stoic Gunso. You sacrifice one of the Kaio Envoys to buff him, and then after he's already bowed, you do another conflict with the Broker, and then weigh the crab the Gunso. Maybe? Gunso can sack himself? Yeah, but that's, like, not good. Yeah, classic mozi here. We're gonna see a fire attack with the Niten Master, coverting the Yasuki Broker. If he's gonna lose the conflict anyway, it's okay, yeah, I guess. Political attack at Shameful Display. He has a Pathfinder's Blade, so he can cancel the Shameful Display trigger. We see a very large defense here. Nope, maybe rethinking that. You probably can't stop this break, right? This is Void Ring, so he's gonna kill the Broker as well. You can attack fire back, though. Get that 2 fate. So defends with one character, so he can use the Shameful and get that Pathfinder's Blade. Dragon's breaking, so he passes. So we do see the break there. Deciding who to use the Void Ring on, it looks like. You could use it on Shuichi. Yeah. So Niten Master readies with a fine katana there. So you probably have to go fire now, right? You could go fire with just the broker and then sacrifice Gunso to himself. Just to get the fate in the card and force a defense. You would have to go at either... You'd have to go to face down province, right? Like going into Shameful is just bad. So you could go military. You actually, hitting Feast or Famine is not too bad here, even if you break it. There's only one fate on Shuichi. So if he plays a conflict character, then, I mean, it's unfortunate, but see, no defense. See if he has a conflict character. He does. Does Mozi have any more assassinates left? He has one more assassinate in the deck. Stogenzo is going to sacrifice himself to draw a card and gain a fate. See a pass. Let's see if he has the assassinate. Dragon has 7 fate still, so if he has any more conflict characters, it won't matter. See a Nezumi Infiltrator. Ooh, this is a cool play. So he's actually going to raise the strength of Feast or Famine by 1, so he's not breaking. Fun little use of the Nezumi Infiltrator there. And then, do you honor Shuichi or do you dishonor Niten Master? You probably dishonor Niten Master, right? Like, that's just better. So now, Dragon will have to put some kind of attachment on the broker if he wants this to break still. Better to break, IMO. I think this is fine. Like, you know where Restoration is now, so you can just attack there next. Wow, he plays an Ancestral Daisho on the broker, and now he's going to Stronghold to give it +1 political. I mean, he has a ton of fate, so that's fine. But yeah, I think you're probably okay with that as Mozi. Yeah, so the only problem with this is that Dragon's gonna get another break here, right? And then he's gonna be on your Stronghold, which I don't even know what his Stronghold is. Is it Fertile Fields? It's gotta be Fertile Fields or Meditations. Defend the Wall seems silly. I don't know. CA pass. There's the stronghold. So yep, that's gonna break. Dragon will go down to 4 honor. But yeah, I'll steal that fate there. Yeah, it seems like Dragon is probably gonna win. So he just breaks here, right? Ooh, he's gonna save the Niten Master to defend, it looks like. Interesting. So Crab can just do like a big defense here. This is the airing at defend the wall with only skill, well, it's gonna be skill 5 after he uses the initiate. So yeah, I would defend with everything except the infiltrator probably. Time to defend some wall, yep. So this is 4, you stronghold, you go up to 7. And then the rat can attack the restoration just to flip that. So you can safely draw cards. There's a watch commander. So you're fine with him going air here, I think, because like you're just gonna bid high after you flip resto next turn, right? And then draw a bunch of cards, I have to imagine. Unless ooh, mozi is gonna win that conflict though, so he'll steal an honor here. If he has 2 backhanded compliments in hand, he is now 1 honor away from lethal. Wait, he defended with the infiltrator? No! Why'd he do that? Best line to victory is dishonor? Yeah, I guess so. I really don't like that though. I think he should have flipped restoration and taken the fate off of the water ring there. Wow, he doesn't have any reprieves either. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Like, I think if Dragon has any weapon, he can just easily get 2 breaks this turn. Just gonna bid 1 anyway, yeah. There's the Kurata district on a broken province. Mia Mystic as well. Shurisuki gets played. Ooh, but there's Mitsu, so yeah, I think Dragon is gonna win this turn. Oh yeah, we know he has Daisho, that's a good point. That is a weapon. There's the Mia Mystic. Yeah, I don't see a way of I don't see a way for Crab to not lose this turn, honestly. He's first player, so he needs to have both backhanded compliments in hand and then somehow win an air ring, right? But I don't see that happening. If only he had 3 backhanded compliments in the deck. Oh wait, he's gonna bid 3 here, so phoenixfox goes up to 5 honor, so yeah. I think he's just not gonna win on dishonor now, right? I think Dragon just wins this turn. Charge Kasada, yeah, we could see a charge Kasada. He actually hasn't played a charge yet this game, has he? Yeah. Does seem likely here. But again, I think he's just gonna lose regardless of what he does. This dragon board is just so big. He attacks Shameful Display with the Mia Mystic. So he gets 2 Fate from the Water Ring here. He can bow the Niten Master if it doesn't defend. Tattooed Wanderer defends though, and he has Political Favor. Never mind, it's the Initiate defending. So yeah, I guess he's gonna save the Charge Kasada for defense. Seems probably better. Ooh, he has Assassinate. That's pretty good, actually. Favorable ground, gonna move in the Tattooed Wanderer. So maybe you use... I would probably save me a Mystic, right? Ooh, he plays a Nezumi Infiltrator. This is not going to be enough, though. Shameful Display is going to get used. If mozi survives this turn, yeah, he has the Karada District for a reprieve. Okay, there's an Ornate Fan on the Infiltrator. So he is probably going to get the bow on Niten Master here. If Phoenix Fox has 2 weapons in his hand, though, this just doesn't matter. Like, I mean, he did get the 2 Fate, I guess. Yeah, he has the Mystic also to kill an attachment. That's true. Ooh, there's a Hurricane Punch on the Tattooed Wanderer, so this seems like it's going to be a Void Fist. We haven't seen one of those yet this game. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, is you probably just bow Alchemist, since there's no way to stand her up. So you probably just have to let the Void Fist happen here, right? Like, I don't think there's anything you can do about it. Yeah, could steal a Katana. There's a Seal of the Dragon, question mark? Was the Hurricane Punch just to draw a card there? That is interesting. We're gonna see Mia Mystic discard that Seal of the Dragon, so he does need to play another card now. Did he play enough cards for Void Fist? Oh, that's true. Maybe he hadn't played enough cards yet. Yeah, I think it was only the Hurricane Punch, so he did have to play one more card. So yeah, that's fine. Ooh, Karada District is gonna steal the Tattooed Wanderer, so that gives him covert. He now does not have a way to deal with Reprieve, though, so I'm not sure if I like this. I think you should have probably saved the Mystic for that. I definitely wouldn't have used the Mystic as soon as I saw the Seal of the Dragon. I would have waited to see if he used the Stronghold. If he uses the Stronghold, then you can do it, but you don't have to do it before that. We see a Watch Commander on the Shrewd Yasuki. Yeah, there was no reason to pop the seal, I agree. So it looks like he's actually going to win this Earth Ring on defense. The Yasuki got clouded. Oh wait, never mind. How long has Nitin Master been here? I didn't know he was here. So yeah, not gonna win on defense. We'll see if he can prevent the break. If he can't prevent the break, then I think he just loses the game, right? Mitsu gets honored. So he needs another political buff. You can play the Void Fist though, right? So, ooh, Mountain does not fall. Yeah, you can just replay the Void Fist anyway, so none of this really matters. Like, I would just play the Void Fist now that he mountained, right? Oh wait, Mitsu's not in the conflict. Never mind. Forget I said that. But you can play Void Fist next conflict if you play 2 cards. Yeah. If you had one in hand, you could play it because the Nitin Master is a monk. He's already played... Did he play 2 cards? No, he just played court games. Yeah, the other one was an ability. That's okay. We see... a rebuild. Oh, okay, he rebuilt for the +1 strength. Sure. It's not gonna do anything else, though. He's gonna backhanded compliment to cycle. Ooh, wow, finds an Ornate Fan. Very good top deck there. So Dragon needs to play another card now. I would have actually considered using the Master Alchemist on herself, just to make sure that you break this, right? Man, I guess Dragon hasn't drawn any let goes yet. Or you would have let go the Tattooed Wanderer, right? I mean, I guess you don't have to yet. You could still do that. So if he wins this Earth Ring and finds a let go, then he can just covert it for the next conflict. Haruma Skirmisher at home. Wait, Dragon passed. Wow, so he's not going to get the break there. Let's see what the Earth Ring finds. Yeah, top deck wrecked. For sure. So yeah, you should have honored the Master Alchemist instead of Mitsu, I think. Just to guarantee that you get that break. Oh, mozi has no cards in hand. Yeah, played his last card there, so Earth Ring not going to discard anything. And the Haruma Skirmisher is going to attack with Void. Yeah, I guess you kind of need to do Void, right? Because otherwise he does Void and then Yasuki dies. He's gonna defend this. Nope, maybe not. Yeah, I think Dragon needs to get the 3rd break here, right? So you can just attack Stronghold next turn. You can still ready Nitin Master, though. Although if you have a reprieve, you want to spend your fate on that. Oh yeah, if he has reprieve, he'll attack fire for the fate. That's true. Hmm. Yeah, thinking about whether he wants to defend this or not. I don't think you really have to defend this, right? Like, your win condition here is you just break, defend the wall next, and then next turn you go first attack into shameful or into the stronghold and just break that. Yeah, so no defense pass. Yeah, using the Mystic Unseal was definitely a mistake. If Dragon has a reprieve now, ooh, he has a fine katana. But yeah, if Dragon has a reprieve now, then there's just no hope, I think. So yeah, we do see the firing here at Defend the Wall. We're going to see the Shrudisuki defend again, but he's only 2 military. So there's no way this doesn't break, right? And then he dishonors Yasuki, I guess. Ooh, he honors the Master Alchemist. So that's going to give him... Ooh, yeah, there's the reprieve. That's going to give him another honor and let him draw some more cards next turn. He probably wants to see if he can draw Let Go, so that this Shrewd Yasuki won't be able to defend. Although I don't think it will really matter too much. Like, you have so much military skill here. Plus you have a Void Fist. I think there's pretty much no chance that the Stronghold doesn't break on this next attack. So Mia Mystic is pretty good. Storehouse is also pretty good. Crab gets a whole lot of nothing, pretty much. Mia Mystic, that's fine. You could play Yasuki Broker as well, so when you sacrifice the Mystic, you get a Fate and a card, but doesn't look very good. You either play the Broker or you pass, I think. Yep, plays the Broker. So let's see, what are the bids going to be here? I have to imagine Dragon bids like at least 3. You don't want to bid 5 because then you lose to a 1 bid and a backhanded compliment. He's going to bid 4 to 2, so it's fine probably. We'll see if he finds the Let Go. You definitely want to let go the... You want to be able to covert the Shrewd Yasuki so that the Watch Commander you don't have to deal with. Yokuni is going to copy Mitsu's ability there. So I have to imagine this is just going to be all in at the Stronghold. Covert as many people as you can. Okay, just uses the Mia Mystic to discard the Tattooed Wanderer, so I guess he doesn't have the Let Go. Man, 10 cards left in his deck, and okay, he did see 1 Let Go, but still. Ooh, Skirmisher for the extra covert. So that's 2 coverts now. So you covert the Broker and the Yasuki, right? Yep. And this is Fertile Field, so we'll get to draw a card, but 23 strength. I'm pretty sure there's no card that can save you here. Phoenix Fox is just going to pass. And that is the GG. Wow, so yeah, it looks like, unfortunately for mozi, it looks like he didn't draw any charges that game. That's pretty bad luck. Swords of Revealing Light, yeah, that would have saved him, I guess. But it's not in his deck list, so that would have been cheating. But yeah, Phoenix Fox is going to win that game. Good game. Let's check out the thing here. So Phoenix Fox will go on to the top 16. He will play against the winner of Lingering Drama and Merlin. I'm not sure if they've played that game yet, so it'll be either Unicorn or Phoenix. When is the deadline for this? Isn't it like today? It is today. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna poke like Joe and see if he's playing his game today. Hopefully I can stream that one too. Yeah, no problem, Phoenix Fox. Congratulations on the win there. I'm a little bit relieved now because despite mozi being a crab player, if he somehow won with this jank deck, then that would be like, I don't know if we could handle that. So Joe just has to make it through now. He's got a couple of tough opponents coming up though, so we'll see how it goes. Too much jank, yeah. I think mozi was saying that he didn't see Cooney Labs though. Yeah, that's true. Didn't see any Cooney Labs either. How many of those was he running? 2. Yeah, so no Cooney Labs, no charge. Not the best luck there for that crab deck. Yeah, the Fate Worse Than Death didn't really do... It kind of like didn't even do anything, to be honest. Because he Way of the Crab Raitsugu the next turn anyway. It would have been like infinitely better to save that for the Niten Master. So that was not ideal. But yeah, either way, I'll see if Joe is gonna... Looks like there's another game coming up in like half an hour here. I'm gonna ping Joe and see if he's playing today. He's not online. Hopefully I'll get to fight Uni in top 16, yeah. I mean, Uni's a lot better than it used to be, right? But hindsight, the Fate Worse Than Death was bad, yeah. But didn't have Way of the Crab in my hand. Oh, okay. Wrong Speedy, are you mozi? Yep. People always have different usernames and then I don't know who they are. Screwed up with the ro32, yeah. Should have just bought Shugenja and pass. Yeah, buying Doom Shugenja and pass on turn 1 against Crab is like really good. This is an old account, maybe I can change the name. I mean, you could just make a new account too, right? I don't know if you would want to, but Feast or Famine really sucked. Just make your yeah, Evan with some advice there. Just make your IRL name your username. Never get confused. Yeah, I'll try to see if Joe's game is going to be today. I don't know if I'll get to stream it or not, depending on what time it is. Could be possible that he just already played it, of course, but I don't think he did. Action Johnny says, what did I miss? You missed phoenixfox versus mozi. Just ended a couple minutes ago. phoenixfox won with a stronghold break. Yeah, Feast or Famine doesn't always do much against Crab, that's true. By the way, Action Johnny, do you know if Joe has played his top 32 game yet? Because the deadline is today. I was wondering if he scheduled that already. No, he hasn't? Yeah, guess we'll have to wait till he's online then and see when he's gonna play. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this game. May or may not be back in half an hour for another game, depending on what happens. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys later.